is the Ministry of Information, J.R. Valray, and this is the Ministry of Information Podcast. You can subscribe at the Ministry of 411 Podcast on IG or the Ministry of Information Podcast on Patreon and YouTube. This is a podcast that's dedicated to culture.
How did you get into medicine? Did that go along with you getting into the human rights movement?
Part of it did, because I wanted to serve the needs of the people, and I thought medicine would be a good way of doing it also.
To finances and crypto.
Now, decentralization is removing the middleman. It's removing big data. I want to send somebody to you want to send some money to me. We're going to take out the middleman here. We just need somebody to agree that you have what you have and I have what I have.
And how does that happen?
So there's something called
history, fitness, diet, and so many other things. Trail, get all the candy you want to eat and shit out, bro.
Don't worry about it. Hey, hold up. You got 3 more summers of young. And then the 30, that's what you get
I'm old right now.
Make sure you tap in or get left out. Subscribe.
Last but not least, what do you think about the murder of Zumbi?
Oh,
in
man.
Alta Bates Hospital in August 13th, 2021. Zion, some people know him as Zumbi, one half of Zion. Steve Gaines is his government name. And I know that he, was associated a lot with Hyro.
Yeah, we did the memorial at the Hyro building.
And then he was also at the first Hyro Day.
Yeah.
And so, what do you think about that situation?
I'm going to say this. I am going to hold my anger in the hopes that, and I'm not a sucker. I don't believe in the system. You feel what I'm saying? No, I would have to be insane. But in the hopes that at least there is sufficient evidence that gets his kids their paper. Because that's the most that could be. You see what I'm saying though?
Well, let me just tell you, because I've been doing research on it and I've been writing about it. I believe that the settlement is on course. But what I will argue is if we would have put together a street movement, there were certain people on that side of the line that didn't want that to happen in the time, we could have got more money.
My thing is that might still have to happen. We don't know. But I would hope that, and I can't speak on nobody else's family situation, right?
Let me ask you, do you think this is just a family situation? Oscar Grant wasn't just a family situation. He was a black man that got murdered. That could be me, that could be you. That doesn't have anything to do with just the families. I fought in the Oscar Grant movement. Mm-hmm. I didn't know him, but because it could have happened to me. It could have happened to my peoples. So let me ask you, because some people are like, well, it's a family issue. And I
wasn't saying it like that. It's just a family issue. Steve is he our family too. I'm just trying to, from an inside perspective, respect what they're trying to do. But if what they're trying to do don't work out how it should, I'll tear this bitch up, dude.
Say no more.
You might have to mute that. You might have to bleep that.
We ended on that. Tajai, Hieroglyphics, the legendary entrepreneur, Souls of Mischief, Cali Baba, Hyro Coin, Hyro Day, Rap Noir, Clear Label. And that's just some of them. The architecture firm. Thank you for coming, man.
I appreciate you, man. Always, my
appreciate
brother. Always. Appreciate you.
We out.
Hey, what's up? It's Tajai from the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. Hieroglyphics in full effect right now. I'm chilling with my man JR on the Ministry of Information Podcast. Tune in, baby.